Muraho mwese mukurikiye Prime 10. Uyi ni Prime Time aho dufite exclusive interview namwe mu basore bakomeye muri East Africa. Uretse no muri East Africa ndavuga ko ari n'abasore ku rwego rwa Africa baba ari abantu tutekereza ko ari abahanzi bakomeye. Turi kumwe na Radio and Weasel in the house.
Yeah. Yo, Kigali people, my name is Weasel Manizo. I don't need even to introduce myself.
They can see that you're in the place.
I'm in the place.
You're home too, yeah?
I'm home. Alongside
yours truly, Radio Man.
And we're so happy to be here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
man.
basically tune in to TV10 and
TV10.
These are the guys here that are going to be talking, you know, having a very quite interesting discussion along the way. So mwese mukurikiye TV10 muri Prime 10 muri Prime Time nanone tukumwe na Radio na Weasel bari hano mu Rwanda aho turi kumwe mu gitaramo cyo kwibohoza kuri muri Serena ndetse tukazajya ni Musanze mu majyaruguru y'igihugu kugira ngo tubashe kwiziza nabo n'abandi bahanzi b'abanyarwanda benshi batandukanye ariko muri uyu mwanya tashaka mu rurimi nabo bumva ko twagana nabo byinshi tugenda tubagezaho byinshi mu byo bari buze ko batubwira. So Radio and Weasel, you're welcome in the place.
Thank you.
How'd you feel?
We feel so good. Every time we are in Kigali, it's home away from home.
All right, so maybe I should ask this, you know, whenever you come to Kigali, what are your memories?
Memories, good times, peaceful people, clean city, stuff like that. Good shows, All
right.
So and we are always hoping for more.
You're always hoping for more. But this is the place that you find everything that you want.
Yes.
Maybe I have quite an interesting question here to ask. You know, this guy comes in the studio and he has a cap, and this is what he says, illegal.
Yeah.
Dude, why do you say to be illegal in my studio?
I'm allowed to be illegal, you know.
Wild and free.
I am the most legal thing, you know. So if I just call myself illegal, of course you know I'm lying.
Yeah.
You're trying to be different.
I just want to be different, unique.
Yeah.
This is a designer, you know.
It's just a design. It doesn't mean anything.
All right, so we basically, you know, welcome you, of course, in Prime 10. You're here in Rwanda, and we just want to know more, you know, what is so significant, a radio for you, for example, whenever you come to Rwanda. Weasel was telling us, you know, the city is clean, and of course, the people are awesome and very calm. What's so significant whenever you come to Rwanda?
Order.
Order.
I like the order.
Hey, Joe.
Order, everybody's in order. If there's a line maybe in the bank or maybe there's a line at the airport or something, everybody's respecting that line and everybody's keeping order, and that is something really, like, you know, breathtaking. It's so hard to find where we come from, because for us I think maybe we are not so used to lying or something like that. Oh, we're a little bit like that. We are like laid back.
Yeah, like laid back a little bit.
Yes.
You know, there's something that, of course, you know, whatever East African artists, you know, whenever they visit a country quite often, you know, there's always this sense, do these people really understand the language that you speak? Weasel, what some Kinyarwanda words do you know, like, you know, as you?
As me, I know nakukunda cyane.
Nakukunda cyane.
Amakuru ni meza.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of Rwandese words because I failed to get someone to marry.
No, but
down
at
here.
the end of the day, you choose the right words.
Yeah. At least the peaceful words. When I tell you nakukunda cyane, oh, you'll be like, oh my God.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah,
this
those
guy
are
is
one of the best words. Like in Uganda, when you say nkwagala nnyo or yotia, they're better than saying I hate you.
Yeah.
So I don't need to learn those bad words. I hate you, I don't like you. At least I know nakukunda.
Okay, Reza, we radio now to get magambos.
Jewe nzi ikinyarwanda cyinshi.
Yamaye.
Kuruta Weasel. Urashaka kumbaza ibindi?
Ibinde ukunda iki mu Rwanda?
Byose ndakunda abantu mu Rwanda, ndakunda abanyarwanda n'abagande bose n'abarundi bose bari mu Rwanda, ndakunda imihanda jigaragara.
You're on the right track.
Nabibonye ndazi ikinyarwanda cyinshi kuruta Weasel.
You know what I kukunda? Nakunda brochet.
Urakunda brochet.
Weasel nakunda brochet zo mu Rwanda. What else do you love? You know, what else do you love about the country?
Even the you know, the way the police relates with the people. I don't know how to say it in Rwandese. I wish I would say.
Abapolisi
bakora n'abaturage ni biza cyane. Barakubaza ufite ibyangombwa byawe, then if you don't have any and you are experienced, nta kibazo, there's no problem.
Yeah, because what I know you mean, people here are so friendly with the police. In Uganda, I'm not disrespecting Uganda. I love Uganda. I'm Ugandan. That's where I come from. But in Uganda, most of the people, when they see police, that's trouble.
Trouble.
It's trouble. When they see police, some people even tell you, oh, I don't connect with the police. But here, the people talk to the police.
Not only that, in Rwanda, when we go out, drink, and you're drunk, you call the police and like, yo, how about you take me home? And they're ready to do that.
In Uganda, you have to be a prince.
You have to be a prince for that to happen. Okay. All right, so let's check out this video of Radio and Weasel, Good Life in the Place. So we shall be right back. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we want to welcome everybody to the Good Life. Weasel man is a radio navi for you. Hey, yo, yo, latest information. Big up to Swans Avenue. Weasel man is on the radio. Big boy of Chris, my brother.
This is Good Life Radio and Weasel, man.
Yeah.
This video, it was quite interesting. You did it, you know, it's a throwback, you know. It's Thursday.
It was one of our
you know,
first
what does this video mean to you guys?
The video means that, you know, come back home, bro.
Come back home.
Whether
things are good.
But who are you telling to come? Are you
We are
talking?
telling anybody who can come back home.
Home is
'Cause, you know,
home.
Is there a
home
specific story to this?
home is home. Everybody misses.
Whether you're
everybody
living
at
in
home.
America, whether you're living in, where home is home, just come back home. You know, for us, we pass the message through love songs. We might sing, I love you, come back home, but it doesn't mean as
Can mean a brother.
Yeah, it can mean a brother, it can mean a sister, a friend, uncle, a friend.
But did this song propel you to a
To
certain
come
level
back
of
home.
success that you didn't probably expect?
Yeah, well, so much has happened to us that we really did not expect to happen to us. So every song to us is a gift.
It's
and
a
you know,
miracle,
it comes with a lot of stuff with it. So it was also a good one.
Weasel, do you believe it was a highlight of your career?
Yeah. Those are one thing I respect about, especially that song. Before I even talk about Bread and Butter, that song was one of our first songs. But till today, when we sing that song on stage, people go crazy. So there's something special about that song, so I respect it.
I mean, Good Life is a big thing in East Africa right now. But you know, when you talk about the highlights of your careers, what comes in your mind? Radio.
What brought us up to the top? What really highlighted us? I don't know. Maybe it's you guys, the fans.
The fans.
You are the highlight of our career.
Because if the fans don't listen,
because you know, in the beginning, when we started doing this music business, me and my brother here, back home, so few people would want to listen to us because we are singing in English, Swahili, and a little bit of Rwandese and what. And everybody wants you to sing in Uganda, maybe plus English a bit. So we kept our trend and we kept changing the styles and singing different styles from the styles we have back home. Because most of the styles we have back home is usually dancehall and reggae. Ours, we have gone ahead to diversify, change, try to sing some styles from Rwanda,
Something different.
others from Congo, all over the world.
Because it's not
stuff
only
like
good
that.
to sing for the people in Uganda. You need to adjust.
Yes, also, you know, involve the all East Africa and Africa.
What we think is what I think is the highlight is how many fans we have managed to accumulate when we were so despised and doubted in the beginning. So that looks like the highlight, and we're still looking for other highlights. Maybe there's more to come.
It's just the beginning.
You know, before we get into your next video, which is Breathe Away, you know, there has been Bread and Butter. Bread and Butter has been that song that, you know, has, you know, made the, you know, I would say the Rwandan citizens
classic.
as well. Every time
you,
I mean, it's not only Rwanda, but also Africa.
Even
you know,
Uganda,
even Uganda, everywhere,
Nairobi.
everywhere. You talk about Bread and
That's
Butter,
what
and
they
everyone
call
is like
classics,
this. You know, so what inspiration did you get? You know, what's the inspiration behind this song?
Like we told you in the beginning, you know, our music is just about life. It's about how you live your normal life. We don't want to go ahead and try to invent your life.
To invent things people don't like.
We usually talk about our lives. Everybody grew up wanting to eat bread and butter. So I've told you that you are my bread and butter.
So everybody clicks and it's like, oh,
everybody knows, because you know, if you are raised in a not so well-to-do family, you always wished to have bread and butter. If you are raised in a well-to-do family, you always ate bread and butter. So it is something everybody knows.
Not new. Yeah.
All right, so I have a set of, you know, some sweet words that I usually give to ladies. I go like, you know, you're the only white in my milk, the only red in my blood, the only yellow in my sun. But this time, I'll be adding, you're my only bread and butter. Now, let's look into this video called Breathe Away, and we shall be back, you know, as we talk to us more about that video. Breathe Away.
I can be your African Michael Jackson, can be your black John Lennon. I can be your African Michael Jackson, can be your black John Lennon. Girl, you take my breath away. I wanna love you night and day. You are my sunshine of the way. You're a beauty I've never seen with me eyes. You're meant for me, see you're my perfect size. Come with me, let's roll the love dice. I'm clean and fresh, I don't disguise. I'm not a guy like those other guys. They'll mess around and break your heart. Woman, I love you even when you get away. I'm still
tubibutsa yuko turi kumwe na radio and weasel muri exclusive prime 10 muri prime 10 rero turi indirimbo turimo turareba hanga batubwiye byinshi ku ndirimbo zabo bakoze, batubwira ku bintu bakunda hano mu Rwanda. Mwabumvise mu kanya batubwira yuko n'amagambo make bashobora kubaza mu Kinyarwanda. Ubu ngubu rero tunababaze iyi ndirimbo bafite ahangaha inyuma ikisobanuye. Iyi ngiyi bayikoze muri Afrika y'Epfo bitandukanye n'iyo zo bari basanzwe bakora muri Uganda. Radio, you did this video in South Africa. You know, why did you decide to, you know, spread your wings, you know, and get out of, you know, the Pearl of Africa to the south of Africa?
There's so much in Africa that Africans need to see. Maybe that's the only reason why they keep running away from this beautiful motherland. So we are trying to take the initiative to look around all beautiful places in Africa and try to get to show our brothers and sisters. Maybe they can stay.
Maybe they can stay. What do you mean they can stay?
Maybe they can stay in Africa because most of them are running away. Yeah, they are going to maybe Europe, or they are going to America and the Canadas and all. And so when we are trying to shoot such a video, we want to show you how
the environments, you know, like when you deal with videographers, they know this, the environment is so different. When you do videos in only one country, they really look the same. But when you go to countries like South Africa, you find like weird places, like mountains you've never seen, only rocks, so you can never get such scenes here in Uganda.
Talking of very interesting videos that you did in South Africa, we've also learned that, you know, you part company with your manager, you know, Mr. Jeff Chiwa. What is the story behind?
Well, usually people work together and then somehow they separate. So we had our differences. I don't want to say we have sorted them yet, but
life goes on.
How it looks right now, we are not working together anymore, and life goes on. And
but of course, you know, as well, something we're well known of is inquisitiveness. We want to know what's that thing that made you go like, you know, Mr. Jeff?
No, you know, like when you're working, you too, if you don't do your work, if you're not here by right
so
now, and you're somewhere, if you're somewhere in a bar drinking and you're not here by this prime time, your boss will sack you, you know. But if your boss sacks you and then you get angry, you're like, oh, you don't realize your mistakes why you were sacked. That's him. So your boss moves on. There's another person to work here the next day. That's what happens.
It's all about work.
It's all about work. If you don't do your work, somebody else does it.
Now, before we get into the reason why these gentlemen, these good life people here in the studios of TV10 Prime at 10, I want to find out a little bit about you on a personal note. Now, tell us, Radio, you know, why do you have so many bracelets on your hand?
Yeah, that's my African swag, man. That's my swag.
No, but I can see there's a lot, you know, what does it represent?
It represents me.
Do you have 2 watches as well?
Yeah, why not? I want to tell
One
double
watch-
time.
one-
One is for
one watch.
Rwanda, one is for Uganda.
Okay, so the one for Rwanda is going to remain here. Thank you very much.
And
One
wait,
tells
one thing
Rwanda
we
this
forgot
time.
One tells Rwanda this time and
we
Uganda time.
failed to talk about, you know, like we talked about this with radio. I didn't even realize it. These things, people see them, they think radio just wears them just like fashion. These are charity shows.
Yeah.
Most of them are charity shows.
shows.
Some of them are, we were raising babies, like incubators for babies, preborn
Others were
babies.
fighting
you know,
cancer.
Fighting cancer. So much stuff.
There's
So
ambition,
it keeps them
mission,
on
it
them.
starts with you. There's so many. I have others from Rwanda. I'm given by Rwandese here to have a flag on my hand. I have others from other countries, Southern Sudan, Tanzania. By the way, I only have one of myself. The rest are not mine. Others, this one is from Southern Sudan. It says, let the people drop their arms. It's for disarmament. So most of them are just charity for each.
Charity, yeah.
I think it's a very good initiative for you to take up African responsibilities, humanitarian responsibility, which we think is very honorable for your radio to do. Maybe a last question before we head into, you know, the reason why you're here in Rwanda now. You know, we've been seeing all over that Mr. Weasel here is in a relationship. Tell us about Samira.
She's good, she's beautiful, she's kind, she's lovely. She gave me a very beautiful baby. She's everything. Yeah.
Interesting. So let's look into this promo, you know, of why these gentlemen are here, and then we shall get into more of discussions, you know, about their time here in Rwanda. Yeah.
Promo 1 yishimiye kubagezaho kwibohora concerts hamwe n'abashyitsi b'imena bo muri Uganda Radio na Weasel n'imena mu banyarwanda Maria Yohana Bruce Melody, Kid Gaju, Charlie na Nina, 2 for Real na Urban Boys. Ni ku itariki ya 4 Nyakanga 2015 guhera saa 11 z'umugoroba muri Kigali Serena Hotel ku bihumbi byawe 10 ahasanzwe na 20 muri VIP. No ku itariki ya 5 Nyakanga 2015 guhera saa 7 z'amanywa muri Stade Ubworoherane i Musanze ku gihumbi cyawe kimwe ahasanzwe n'ibihumbi 3 mu myanya y'icyubahiro. Muzaze muri benshi twizihize kwibohora kwacu mu munezero wa muzika.
Iyo rero yari promo, ikirango kitwereka ibyo bamwe bano basore bo muri Good Life bazaba bari hano gukora mu Rwanda. So Radio and Weasel are here on 4th of July and it's Liberation Party at Kigali Serena Hotel, and also in Musanze, where we're going to be turning down the place, you know, up country, and of course there's going to be an after party at Kaizen City. So tell us a little bit more now about you guys being here in Rwanda. What is so this time on when you come for Liberation? Why did you choose to come on Liberation? What does Liberation signify to you, Weasel?
Liberation signifies, you know, like when people get their freedom. That's what I think. Me, I don't know that political side because I'm not a politician.
Yeah, like the way you
Let
like
me
to,
understand
like,
it
you know,
my musical side.
Yeah.
Liberation, the people are liberated. There's no more fighting. There's peace and unity. Everybody is like free to live with each other, you know. That's what I think, people being liberated. They have no problems. Everybody has a job. Yeah. What do you think? Is it that
well, I would say,
political
I mean,
side? I
that's
don't
your
know.
opinion, but what's your
Mine
take?
is, I think you are away from bondage, you are away from trouble.
That's freedom.
Away from pain. Everybody's going to be happy. Everybody's going to dance away. Like tomorrow celebration.
All right,
That's
all right.
what it means
So maybe
to
I need
me.
to ask now, you know, what is so special? What do you have in package for the Rwandan people? Radio, tell us a little bit more about
Well,
that.
for the Rwandese people, you guys, you
They
know
know.
what we have for you, man. We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah,
we give
they
you
know.
our whole. And now we have plenty of music. You guys have had I don't know how many new songs from Uganda, from Radio and Weasel, plus the old ones, that's I don't know how many, 200 songs, plus the ones we'll sing for you, that's about 300 songs. We come with plenty of fun.
And from day one, we have never disappointed our people in Rwanda. So they know what we are talking about. It's always fire. Let's link up at Serena on Saturday. It's going to be fire. The last time we were in Serena, people who are there know what we are talking about. So this time it's even going to be more fire.
It's going to be more fire.
More and then on Sunday.
And then
more on Sunday.
Weasel, you're going to be bringing more chains, right?
Yeah.
Yes, boss.
This is just my travel chain.
That's your travel chain. Yeah.
When I put on my business chain, you have to put on glasses because your eyes
you won't
blind. Your eyes won't
it's
stand the
gonna
light.
be going down. Maybe I want to ask Weasel. I mean, you're here in Rwanda, but of course we have artists in Rwanda. We have groups, we have individuals who are doing big. You know, I need to ask you personally, who do you think stands out in the country when you talk about music?
All Rwandese artists are my friends, so I don't want to say this one or that one because I don't want to take away the liberation I was talking about.
Bro, we're not going to be biased.
I don't want to take away the liberation I was talking about. There are so many artists and they are talented. The ones I've had today,
Name a few. Give me three. Thank you.
There's Urban Boys.
One.
Tom Close.
Two.
Those are two.
Yeah, those are two.
You want to count Urban Boys as four because they are.
Oh, come on.
There's Radio and Weasel. Of course, we are Rwandese, by the way.
Yes,
you don't have to
okay,
keep
so you're
us
the
away.
third, you know.
You guys, we are Rwandese. Please don't deny us. We are Rwandese like
I'm not the one
Rwandese
giving
by
you
law.
identity, man.
We are Rwandese
There's this brother of mine. We introduced him to this market here. He's called Kid Gaju. I don't know if he's still doing good. It's been a long time since I saw you, brother. Not even a phone call, not even a Facebook message. But holla at me, I'm in Kigali.
You gotta get real, man, before it gets nasty.
Yeah, there's plenty. There's plenty.
All right, Radio, tell me about your artist. You know, he's named, you know, a few. How about you?
Me, I know almost the ones that he knows, plus Bruce Melody, plus Norris, plus Uncle Steen. You want me to give you more?
Yeah, like.
You guys, wherever you are, Uncle Steen, I'm looking for you.
Uncle
He's
Austin
wanted. You're wanted.
There's
There's so many.
there are like so many, but when you get here, the names keep disappearing. Then you remember one. Then you say, oh, who's this one now? He has to be here.
But they're all our brothers because when you
at
come to
Serena
Kampala,
Hotel,
we're always
Hotel,
together.
which is going to be on 4th of July.
This
for the
Saturday.
Liberation
It's
Party
gonna be
this
fire.
Saturday. So there's going to be Urban Boys and quite a number of other artists who are going to be on stage performing. And now, before we, of course, talk more about this, we want to look into your video, you know, the brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, this video has not aired anywhere.
Not even
in Africa.
Not even
on my TV. I haven't watched
Not
this
even
on my TV.
on Weasel's TV, you know. So this video is brand new. This video is exclusive to Prime 10 and TV 10. Now, before we guys look into this video, I want you to like give us a little bit, you know, introduce it in your vocals so that we get into it. Yeah.
For all the Rwandese fans, for Radio and Weasel, from your boy Radio alongside my brother,
Weasel
we
for
introduce
season.
to you Juicy Juicy. You are Juicy Juicy girl. You are Juicy Juicy girl. You are Juicy Juicy girl.
Watch it, enjoy it. First time on your TV 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Baby, you make me forget my name. Baby, I wonder now what to do. Girl, you are breaking my heart. Do you remember from Fontaine? How in Morocco popping champagne? Girl, you are dropping my heart while I'm
water. Fire, fire can cool in the water. Can cool in the water. Fire, fire can cool in the water. Can cool in the water. Juicy, juicy. You are juicy, juicy, juicy. You are juicy, juicy, juicy. You are sweet, sweet, juicy. Juicy, juicy. You are juicy, juicy, juicy. You are juicy, juicy. You are sweet, sweet, juicy. You are not designed so fine at wedding cake. If you are not meant to be with me, you're fake. Do you want to put this nation at stake? You want to bake me up and make me crispy bread. Hey, or you want to juicy, juicy like T-bone steak.
Girl, you are chopping my heart while I'm chopping my cash. Girl, you are chopping my heart while I'm popping my cash. Do you remember buying you Dolce and Gabbana? Oh, do you remember? You are juicy, juicy, girl. You are juicy, juicy, girl. You are sweet, sweet, juicy.
Juicy, juicy.
You are juicy, juicy, girl. You are juicy, juicy, girl. You are sweet, sweet, juicy.
Fire, fire can cool in the water. Fire can cool in the water. Fire, fire can cool in the water.
Can cool in the water. Fire can cool in the water. Fire can cool in the water. Fire can cool in the water. Can cool in the water. You are making me go insane. Baby, you made me forget my name. Baby, now I know what to do. Serena, this Saturday I'm going to
Yeah, on Saturday, Kigali Serena Hotel. So, Tirikumena Radio and a Weasel. Good life in the place. And of course, it's going to be happening and it's going to be going down. Gentlemen, this juicy thing, tell me about it. Where does it come from now? When you say juicy, you know, according to different definitions in dictionaries, it might mean something else. What does juicy mean to you?
To me,
According to you,
if you are juicy, you must be cutie and heavy.
and
Nice,
pretty. All right.
Pretty.
Do you want to mention names?
And hotty. And
No names, eh?
As for me,
Yeah, as for
I
you.
can describe, I'm very sorry to say, I can describe Juicy as one of those Rwandese babes I see here all the time. I'm here for shows.
Rwandan babes.
Oh
did I
my
hear
God.
that?
You're so juicy.
Yeah, so juicy. So
And the
basically-
fire can cool down your water.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
So tell
man.
me, what's the inspiration behind Weasel about this juicy video?
No, like we're doing a song about like when you see, you know, those fresh girls. You know, don't talk about
Very
these.
natural,
Don't talk
very-
about these girls who do makeup to look beautiful, who have to put on fake bumps to look as Nicki Minaj. We're talking about these African girls, the real girls, the juicy. Just like when she wakes up in the morning. You just like, oh my God, like my girl, when I wake up in the morning, even before she gets makeup, she's still so
like
beautiful.
Samira?
That's what I call juicy.
So, like something you said, you know, like the opening statement of the song is trying to tell you, if you are not meant to be with me,
You're
you are fake because you are too original.
I
you
can't
have to be
stand
mine.
it. I can't
But
stand
if you
it.
don't want me, no, you must be fake. I think I'm breathing. I'm breathing.
You don't want to put the nation
Be
at
real.
stake.
Yeah.
Because you're about to put this nation at stake. I'll go crazy. Yes, boss.
And for all I know, there's definitely going to be a lot of ladies coming at Kigali Serena Hotel. We'd like to also remind the entry fee is 10,000 and 20,000 for VIP at Kigali Serena Hotel. And that evening is going to be going down. And also, I've come to learn there's going to be an after party. Where's it going to be? Do you know? It's going to be happening at Kaizen City.
Yeah,
Kaizen City. Kaizen City right
Everybody,
after the Kigali Serena Hotel.
Yeah, after the Serena
That's
Hotel.
where we are going to do this. Tuchikore nera, 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 oh. Echigali nera, 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 nera.
Kaizen. We link up there. We enjoy peacefully. If you don't want to enjoy peacefully, please stay home.
Stay at
Because
home.
we're in Kigali, the most peaceful country in
Yeah,
East
man.
Africa.
Yeah, man.
We'll link up there. Why not?
We start with Serena.
So basically, it's the good life in the place, and as you can see, yuko TV10 yose bayishize hasi bayimanuye ndakubwira na Friday James angaho ibyo yabiri kubira ariko tubwira tuti Kigali Serena Hotel ku itariki enye muzayime bahabaye aho good life n'abahanzi mu Rwanda bazaba bari.
Before we leave, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're winding up the program.
We're almost winding up.
Before we leave, we want to thank all the Good Life fans, all the Rwandese, all people from Burundi, all people from East Africa. Thank you for supporting Radio and Weasel. All the time we get back to Kigali to perform for you, it's a very big thing for us, you know. We come here, we enjoy with you guys, we receive a very good reception. Thank you, Link Up. Thank you for supporting.
And it's a blessing too.
Whoa, hold on. I would appreciate if you do this with your glasses off. We need people to see your eyes.
It's a blessing to be in Kigali. Too much love from Uganda. You see my beautiful eyes.
My
eyes.
eyes.
This is the only reason I don't want to take off my shirt.
We'll cause commotion.
We are going to cause commotion in Kigali.
These eyes need to be hidden.
No, those
Look
eyes
at
are
the
okay.
beautiful eyes. They're lovely.
It's okay. This is so much promotion for you guys. Anyway, so tuzaitori kumwe Kigali Serena Hotel that evening of 4th of July, muri Liberation Party. And also ni Musanze, ni muzacikwe rwose ku itariki 5 tuzaturi kumwe gwera saa 7 kwinjira bizaba ari igihumbi n'ibihumbi bitatu byonyine maze abanyamusanze bose ndetse n'abanyarwanda bazabifuza gutaramana na Good Life ndetse n'abanzo mu Rwanda muzabe muhabaye aho ngaho i Musanze. So we thank you so much for tuning in to TV10 Prime 10. This is the Good Life in their place.
Salute.
Sign out your
Sign out Radio Weasel alongside and you're watching TV10.
The first private TV in the country.
Yeah, man, keep it up. TV10, don't change your dial. Too much love. Turabakunda cyane.
Keep supporting African music.
Ejo mujaje muri Serena.
Tubyine twishime. Ego after party. Musanze.
After party byose. Byose.
All right, let's go.
Au revoir.